am in Hong Kong, currently in quarantine. It's been great. I've been catching up on my sleep, trying to reply to all the messages I've received in the past 2 weeks. But yeah, it's great to have some alone time. And I try to stay active and do some, minimal workouts for 30 minutes every day. And after I'm done with quarantine, I'll be in Hong Kong until mid August, and then I'll be flying to Italy for ISL season 3.
You had a week of weeks last week, Monday to Friday. Maybe we could just kind of run through that quickly.
Yeah, two free finals. I don't think I was too nervous for it because I knew I was in a good position and I knew, all the work that I've put in. So I kind of had an idea of where I was in terms of my ability. And yeah, I just wanted to go out there and enjoy the whole race. And I had a good race strategy, a race plan with my coach, and we talked about it. And I think I executed it pretty well. And when I touched the wall, I realized I'm second, and I did a best time, and it was Asian record. I think I was really happy, really excited, really emotional. I think I shed like a few tears, just a few. And yeah, it was just like, I think that's when like all the craziness started happening. Like everyone is messaging me, everyone's sending me their regards, and so much is happening at the same time. Like I had like all these interviews, but I had like the prize presentation ceremony, and then I had a drug test, but then I had to race that afternoon again. So a lot was going on, and I was trying to like breathe and try to control my emotions because I know like winning a medal is like it meant so much to me and meant so much to Hong Kong. But then I also want to like remain calm because I'm not done with racing and I had to race again in like a couple of hours. Um, so yeah, with the 100 free, I went through the exact same process again, and it was just like chaotic and crazy, but also so much fun.
You did have a bit of an injury that you were kind of dealing with. What can you share with us about that and how that sort of impacted your Olympics?
Yeah, so I think I started having this pain in my hip since after the 200 free final. I don't really know how it happened. It just started hurting, and I've been seeing physio since that happened. The good thing is it's not too bad when I swim. It's more painful when I walk or when I stand. So it's like everyday life. That's when it like affects me a little more. And we decided to pull out the 50 free semis because I still have a very long season. I still have ISL, and that goes until next year. And so if we can take a break somewhere, we wanted to do that so then I can go into ISL not being injured and be kind of a fresh swimmer. Um, yeah, I've been working with physio since that happened, and I'm not too worried about it, and I still have time to recover before I start racing again at ISL. So yeah, I think we made the right choice. Sometimes you can't just keep pushing yourself. Sometimes you need to take a step back and to say, okay, like I need to take a break right now before I can continue.
This has been such a historic Olympics for Hong Kong, and you've obviously been a huge part of it. What are your thoughts on that sort of helping Hong Kong kind of have a positive mindset right now and something really cool to kind of latch on to and focus on with all the athletes doing so well at Tokyo 2020? What are your thoughts on all that?
I think it's great that Hong Kong is showing so much support to athletes. And I know when we were racing or we were competing, malls and all these restaurants are playing our races and matches. And just seeing videos of people watching me swim or watching other athletes compete, it's in malls or like in big groups of people is just like so inspiring. And it's like so nice to know that people can come together to watch something and be proud of people in Hong Kong doing some like their sport. It's just, I think it's so inspiring, and hopefully we could maintain this, and hopefully people in Hong Kong aren't just supporting athletes once every 4 years during the Olympics, but through every major competition. And that we can stay united and stay united to support one another through all the ups and downs.
And I have to ask, do you have the silver medals? Have you put them in a special place, or where are the two medals right now?
They're currently in my suitcase.
Okay.
Have them in a few days. But once I'm done with quarantine, I definitely want to take them out and show everyone because I think, especially in Hong Kong, having, winning a medal is so hard and so precious and so rare that I want to take it out and I want to show everyone. I want people to see them, touch them, take photos with them, and be inspired by them. And yeah, I don't want them to just be sitting in my room somewhere. I want, hopefully, like, I can show it to some kids or some teenagers or anyone, and when they feel it and they touch it, they're inspired by it so that they can go on and chase their dreams.